If you've tried either of our signature plant-based pizzas, then congrats. You've also tried one of our mouth-wateringly delicious plant-based meats. Our Salsiccia Italiano plant-based pizza is topped with a savory, spiced to perfection plant-based sausage, while our Everything But the Hog plant-based pizza is sprinkled with a tastier than ever plant-based pepperoni. Whether you've tried them both or haven't had the chance to try either, we guarantee you'll be running to your nearest grocery store to pick them up after watching this video. Today, we're breaking down just what differentiates our plant-based pepperoni from our plant-based sausage. What exactly gives them their unique flavor profiles? And if they're both plant-based, why don't they just taste the same? Keep on watching to find out. And once you're finished, make sure to head to your local grocery store or shop online for the pizza plant. Let's kick this off with what makes our two plant-based meats similar. For starters, they're both plant-based. Yep, 100% vegan and made from plants. This means that they're both better for you and the environment as compared to traditional meats. Second, they both primarily get their amazing flavor from a delicious blend of spices, which we'll break down in further detail later. Next, they both contain fully organic ingredients, meaning they're not derived from harmful pesticides or farming practices. Lastly, and not to get cheesy here, they're both delectably delicious. But we can only preach about them so much on our videos. You'll have to taste them for yourself to really know what we're talking about. Now let's dive into a few things that differentiate our plant-based pepperoni from our plant-based sausage. Their bases. Although both our sausage and pepperoni have a meaty texture just like the real thing, their bases are slightly different. Our pepperoni begins with an organic tofu base, which allows for it to take the shape of a thin pepperoni slice. Our sausage, on the other hand, begins with an organic vital wheat gluten that is able to be crumbled like a real sausage topping. The primary reason we differentiate the bases is for texture purposes, as we want our plant-based meats to resemble real meats as closely as possible. Our pepperoni has a similar thin and crispy texture to real pepperoni, while our sausage has a similar thicker and more chewy texture like a real sausage. Their spices. As we mentioned earlier, spices play a major role in creating the delicious flavor of our plant-based sausage and pepperoni. However, although the plant-based meats contain a wide variety of spices, they aren't all the same. One key spice in our plant-based sausage is organic fennel, which provides a slightly sweet aftertaste that balances out the savory nature of the other spices. For our plant-based pepperoni, organic chili and paprika are the key flavors, providing the slightly spicy flavor you know and love. For a full list of all the spices included in our plant-based sausage and pepperoni, find them linked in the description below. Their flavors. This one might seem obvious, but it's quite important. The biggest differentiator between our plant-based sausage and pepperoni is the way they light up your taste buds, which they both do, by the way. As we've said previously, a big goal in creating our plant-based meats was to make them taste as close to the real thing as possible. Why, you may ask? Because at the Pizza Plant, we're all about making it as easy and enjoyable as possible to go plant-based. Switching over to a vegan diet doesn't have to mean giving up all the different food profiles you love, and especially doesn't mean only eating vegetables for the rest of your life. Our plant-based meat toppings are a true testament to that. Whether you reach for our plant-based sausage pizza or a plant-based pepperoni one, prepare to enjoy an incredibly nostalgic flavor that tastes close to the real thing, minus the meat, of course.